Hello, Marvelites! You're watching Marvel's Pull List, and I'm Ryan Panagos, aka Agent M.
And I'm Tucker Marcus.
And here on Marvel's Pull List, we talk about a lot of comics. Tucker, what's our deal with today?
Today we're talking about digital comics, Ryan. We have 4 excellent books that span the mighty Marvel multiverse. We have some team stuff, we have huge action, we have some creepy stuff that we'll get into later. But Ryan, where are we starting?
All right, let's start off with 2020 ForceWorks number 3. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here. You know, we've got a cool team that includes Mockingbird and US Agent and everything. But Tucker, you know me. You know I like a guy by the name of M.O.D.O.K. And oh boy, M.O.D.O.K with his super kissable lips is all up in this issue, and he gets a big ol' upgrade. That's my favorite thing here. What about you? What's your favorite thing in this issue?
Oh man, I just love, look, I'm a longtime admirer of the way that Matt Rosenberg writes dialogue. I love the way he writes teams. I love the way he fits characters together. There's something that is unmistakably him in the way that he makes characters bounce off each other. I can never, ever get enough of it. And hey, speaking of Matt Rosenberg, we have one of Matt's good buddies, Ed Brisson, who is writing Avengers of the Wastelands number 5. This is the finale of this limited series, and it has been a delight to read. This is written by Ed Brisson, and it all kind of comes out of the events of Dead Man Logan, where we journeyed back to the Wastelands, got to know a bunch of different characters. They now call themselves the Avengers, and in this issue, they are taking on Dr. Doom in the finale. What a throwdown it is. Look, at the end of the day, the Wastelands are one of my favorite landscapes to see any Marvel heroes throw down in, so you can jumble that all up, give it to me, and I'll eat it up. It is delicious every single time. This is a really, really exciting, really epic finale to what has been a really excellent limited series.
Yeah, there's a really cool faux Fantastic Four moment in here that is just kind of upsetting. I love it. You know, I wish our digital comics had a smell capability, so you could smell what Doom smells like when inside the armor. All right, let's talk about Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. This is issue number 5. This is the last part of this limited series by Dennis Hopeless Hallam and Scott Hepburn and crew. And you got Frank Castle in hell. When I was reading it, my favorite part was pulling out the Ghost Rider and just giving me Cosmic Punisher. Frank Castle, jacked up on cosmic power and just having a time. But it's a fun ride. You get to see him going tit for tat with Mephisto, who is one of my favorite Marvel villains.
We're talking Punisher here.
Yep.
And we're seeing Punisher in space. So we're seeing Punisher in a very specific context. But now I'm taking Punisher into our next book, which is Scream Curse of Carnage, number 6. Ryan, real quick question. Does this book make you jitter and scared and quake in your little boots?
Well, for a second, I thought you said, does it make you jitterbug? And I was like, I don't think I want to dance for this issue, because it's all about really bad people getting bad things done to them, and which I liked. I guess that does make me jitterbug.
Scream Curse of Carnage is a super specific and really chilling and effective book. We get to see the Punisher and Sandman get involved in all the action, which is a really, really unique mixture of characters. One I would not have expected to see beforehand, but when it all comes together in here, something about it just makes sense. I don't know whether it's the darkness that all these characters have at the core of them, or the kind of strange humanity to each of them. It's a really, really unique mix, but somehow it just works, and it also really, really scares me.
It's a street level book, right? With, you know, like big characters doing things, but like you can feel the oily ground in New York City, the grit, the grime, the broken glass, the nastiness that is at the base of what they're dealing with. And it just sort of permeates the book, and it's a great friggin' issue. It is scary. That's it for this week. Make sure you check out Marvel's Pull List, the podcast version, wherever you get your audio, and then get ready, because next week we have brand new comics hitting your local comic shop. Go to comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you. We'll be back with another video for you then. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Tucker.
And this is Marvel,
your universe.